Hey guys, so I didn't use the board today, but I just want to touch on the myth that you have to go low carb in order to lose weight. So a lot of people out there assume that you have to remove all the carbs from your diet in order to lose weight. It's simply not the case. You have to create a calorie deficit. Now the idea or myth stems that you have to go low carb comes from a lot of times when you eliminate carbs from your diet, you're going to see a drastic drop in weight very quickly, which is mainly due to water. Because we store glycogen within our muscle tissue as a form of energy. So as a larger male like myself, you probably store about 1 kilo worth of glycogen within your body. Now if you go low carb, you're going to be depleting that glycogen because carbohydrates are the storage of become glycogen within your body for energy. So you're going to be depleting that. So over the course of the first week, if I deplete my stores from being about 1 kilo full to let's say down to 100 to 200 grams, so 800 grams loss. For each gram of glycogen you store for energy, you also store 3 to 4 grams of water. So I'm going to be storing about 2.5 kilos of water to hold that glycogen as well. So in the first week, I'm actually not losing that much body fat. I will be losing some, but I'm going to lose 2.5, 3 kilos mainly from water weight from dropping my consumption of glycogen. So that's why low carb diets are often thought of as a great way to lose weight, when what you've got to remember is there's a big difference between losing weight and losing water. I did a whole video on this if you want to check it out. So remember that the key is a calorie deficit. You don't have to eliminate one macronutrient from your diet in order to achieve results. Carbohydrates are often thought of as something that has to be eliminated because they'll see great results in the beginning. You have ketogenic diets, this and that. What you have to remember is the best diet is the diet that works for you. If you're someone who enjoys carbohydrates, restricting yourself from them is going to be the worst way to lose weight because it's going to cause ridiculous cravings. You're going to feel terrible the whole time while you're on your diet because you're restricting foods that you love. And you're not going to stick on this diet forever because you love carbs, you're eventually going to go back to eating them. So you've got to remember about the long term. If you're thinking of trying to make a good lifestyle change, losing weight and keeping that weight off, the diet in which you choose to take on should be something that you can think of doing for the next 6, 12 months, 10 years in some way, shape or form. It may not be as strict, but the foods that you're consuming should be similar to foods that you want to consume for the rest of your life. Otherwise, you're probably going to end up gaining the weight back on. Because we all know and have seen, we've got a friend who can transform themselves and get in really good shape for a special event. Unfortunately, they usually go backwards and they blow out to the same or larger after. Our biggest problem in society right now is not losing weight. There's plenty of gimmicks out there that help you lose weight really quickly, but you become reliant on them and then the only way you can lose weight. You could jump on light and easy, you could do an isogenics challenge or whatever, but as soon as you get back to eating your normal food, you gain the weight back. That's the problem with these diets, is they're not sustainable. You want to pick something that's going to be sustainable and that you can continue doing long term for your entire life. So that's why I always try and preach a flexible approach to your dieting, still including the foods you enjoy in moderation and accounting for them. Learning about foods more, understanding calories and macronutrients gives you an outlook on food and nutrition that you can use for the rest of your life. It's no, I'm on, I'm off the diet. It's simply understanding portion sizes, calories, and those kind of things for the long-term results. So I've gone a bit off track here, but what I wanted to point out is there is no simple way to just go, this is the best way to lose weight. The best way to lose weight is the way to get yourself in a calorie deficit that works for you. Not demonizing fat or carbohydrates, all these other kind of things. Especially if you're somebody who enjoys an active lifestyle, reducing your carbohydrates is going to make you feel very lethargic and it's not going to be a good long-term option. So hopefully this was helpful. If you want more of a breakdown of anything I've said in this video, comment below and I'm happy to go into it more in depth. Otherwise, feel free to like it or share it if you did enjoy it. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks.